Or I'm sorry, Scientist Mafia. But no, it doesn't explain it. That's actually one of those things that I would say that Hat in Time does properly to separate itself, which is it has a very kind of cinematic feel to it.
Yeah.
With some of these cutscenes. There we go. So Mafia. Oh, you made him wet himself, Alex. You should feel bad about that.
At least it's raining. No one will know.
This is true. He could get away with it. Whee!
Well, okay.
That's the one thing you gotta be, and good thing you're prepared for it. The platforming is
pretty tricky.
Very, very quickly you can get yourself into a sticky wicket. Pardon the British pun.
Leave Mafia alone, you monster! Here, if Mafia give you this, will you go away?
I say take it and then continue to torment him the rest of his life. I love it. You have to use him as like a stepping stone to get it.
Yeah.
Poor Dr. Mafia.
Dr. Mafia.
I don't know what else to call him. He's supposed to have like the scientist glasses.
Yeah.
But it's still Mafia. That's the one thing you kind of got to get used to in this is like models don't necessarily change that much. Funniest thing with an indie game, they actually have to focus on world design, and unfortunately you can't make too many variations.
That's true. She came from outer space.
So now it's finally time for Down with the Mafia. Now, for followers of the channel, you might remember that back in December, we did a playthrough, like a messing around playthrough of Hat in Time.
Yeah.
We got significantly lost, and people got mad at us because the solution was a lot simpler than we thought.
Yeah.
So, we're here to tell you, we've both played it again. We get it. The same thing's not happening this time. Right, Alex?
Sure.
You took your time. Help me out here. Get these brutes off my case and we can go inside.
We're gonna get so many people mad at us if we get lost in the exact same thing again. So many.
Bam!
Bam!
Good
All right.
job, kid.
Okay, so now we get to join Mustache Girl inside the casino, for lack of a better term. And actually, speaking of collectathons, we did get a question on this, and I want to talk to you about it before we do it.
Okay.
People were asking if ukulele was going to be on our list.
I think it would be.
I think a lot of people have kind of misinterpreted that one too. You have an episode, I think, in one of the Mega Mans where you talked about like there's not a whole lot original to it. And that made it sound like you didn't like it. I'm here to tell you guys that's not the case.
Yeah.
I mean, he played it more than I did.
Ow. Ow. Who said you could throw things at me?
I think we could do that. I have the Switch version, so I'd say let's play it on that. The Switch version of ukulele. It's just it's more appropriate on a Nintendo console. It really is. So again, Mafia apparently just like it called Alex fat one day, and
now
he just has to kill all of them.
Yeah, we gotta beat them all up.
Because they all made fun of Hat Kid.
Yeah,
and
nobody makes fun of Hat Kid.
Okay, so
let's see.
What's troubling you, little girl? Mafia not know what child drink. Whatever problem is, Mafia sure you can deal with it. You look like tenacious type, not leave problem alone. Other little girl run into kitchen if you are looking for her. She look like unruly type. Keep eye on her.
I just find it funny you call her the unruly type. You're the Mafia. You all are unruly types.
Pretty much. They're all unruly and mischievous.
But Alex, what about the ROUSs?
Drones of unusual sizes? I don't think they exist.
But they're staring you right in the face. Those are about Hat Kid's size. And they're all nasty.
Yeah.
So, don't worry about it, guys. It's... Oh, can we get this before? I thought you had to get, like, the prompt before you could come and get it.
No.
Hi, Cat Chef.
Oops. Put that down.
The Mafia are terrible at cooking, but fear not. Cooking Cat is here. I'll prepare the actual dinner up here and swap the food before anybody eats the Mafia's cooking. I'm fairly certain someone would die if they ate the Mafia prepared food.
Well, yeah, it's obviously poisoned. Okay, so I've always tried to figure out, like, what is in there? Is it lobster? Is it supposed to be, like, crustaceans?
I don't know.
Or fish?
Might be like worms or something.
That would be appropriate, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I made the food. I didn't say it was going to be
Welcome, young
good.
one. Please make a purchase at my humble stall.
Let's see. Allows you to equip more than one badge. Perfect.
Yes, we want that. And it's the equivalent of a safety pin. So now we have the badge pin.
We have the badge pin. What else you got? Automatically pulls your umbrella before deadly impact. Plugs your ears so you can only hear vague mumbling, which will turn everything into like Banjo-Kazooie speak, basically.
I think I got that once when I was doing a run through. Then I went back on the save, and I'm like, no, this wasn't worth it.
You can unequip it, I'm pretty sure.
Oh no, I just wanted to use the thing to get something else. Not yarn. Is it yarn that's the currency?
No, it's
No.
the little weird Xbox thingies.
Yeah, it's the little logos. I wanted to use them for another one. It was
Oops.
one of those times that I got adventurous. Okay, so drop it so we can get the key.
Bum, 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 ba-dum.
Oh my gosh, we're actually doing this right, Alex. Nobody's gonna get mad at us. Yay! So let's go back into the kitchen
I go to the kitchen.
and go meet up with Mustache Girl.
That ice sequence broken. I didn't get the trophy. It's PlayStation. Where's my trophy?
Go ahead, kid. Open this thing up and I'll keep guard here.
Give it time, I guess.
Maybe.
Welcome to the freezer. So we go through here,
Let's see. Crawl. Here we go.
and this gets us
Checkpoint.
into the treasure room, or rather the vault. Yay, we grabbed up all the jewels. Brew it up, yes! And now we have another sprint yarn. Yay!
Oop, that's a camera.
And this somehow gets us into the Grand Hall, which these guys don't immediately question. Even though they're looking right at you, kind of perturbed. Like, how did you get in here?
There it is.
There's the boss. There's the Don.
Whoops.
The Godfather. Whatever you want to call him. Oh, okay.
Hey, what's the big idea? Ah!
You must entertain the mob boss first. You must be killed by us. Ah! Whee! Okay, so
That's
now
more
we
like it.
fast.
Checkpoint.
It is you. Ever since you landed in Mafia Town, it's been raining with timepieces. You must be very lost, kid with the hat. I haven't seen timepieces for over 100 years. In any case, this piece belongs to the Mafia. If you want it, we'll have to settle it in true Mafia style. Lights! Action! It is showtime!
I don't think this is Mafia style.
Oh,
I think Mafia style would be to just murder me in cold blood.
and then
So-
give me a pair of cement shoes. Ow. I might die a couple times on this.
Yes, you probably will. This is actually, so this is one of my bigger complaints about Hat in Time is a lot of the boss fights are kinda bugged.
They're not bugged, they're just a little hard.
I'm still going with bugged. There are a couple of times where I got clear hits in and it didn't count, like you just barely had. There we go. As you guys will see it eventually, like one of the ones I got mad at was it broke and I could never supercharge. Or rather, he didn't break. I broke and I couldn't ever finish the guy, and I just got so mad I rage quit one day. It was, oh, it irritated me so bad. Because I'm not that guy. I like finishing what I start, and the game literally said, no, you will not finish this today. And spoiler alert, it's not this guy. This guy is actually pretty straightforward, as you're seeing as Alex kicks his ass.
Whoa. Well, there is... I did quit trying to beat the Snatcher. I could not finish that boss. Because I found it just way too difficult.
The Snatcher? You mean the Hideo Kojima game? No.
Hideo Kojima.
We'll get to that eventually, people. Don't worry. Whee!
Ow. Damn.
He has the same attacks that a claymation, especially a Rankin Bass claymation villain would have.
Ow, where did that come from?
It came from the left. Obviously. Lambo! Wow, that was really close.
There we go.
There we go. So, back into the audience you go.
Ah,
where
stupid.
he came from the left again.
This is easy. This is hard, okay? I'm sorry.
I'm not saying that it isn't hard, but like I can tell you where the Mafia person came in. Came in from the left. Ah! Oh. Yeah, you kind of walked into that one.
Ow.
And dead. Ouch. And now you have to start all over.
Yep.
Say what you want to say about modern games. I like it when when you actually do have checkpoints with bosses.
Oh, come on. Give me the prompt.
Wee.
Supercharge!
That's what I'm saying, though. It's like there was actually a clear hit that you had in there that it didn't count.
Because it just wasn't according to the game's design. That's not...
That's what I'm saying. The game's design is a little flawed in that regard. Like, it should count as a hit.
Okay, but that's not bugged. That's just how it's programmed.
That's just a bug, because it's going against what it was programmed to do.
No, it's not, because I said it's not, because it's like, I don't know, it's not an event trigger, whatever it is, I don't know. Whatever you say. Whatever you call
So you're basically saying I'm wrong because you're on the other side. All right. Ow.
I'm just saying, it's like, it's not a vulnerable point the boss has.
But it is a vulnerable point because you get button prompts for it.
But there we go.
And before people jump down my throat, no. I'm not saying that okay, the boss design is flawed. I'm not saying it's bad. There's still a good boss amidst all of this. It's just this one tiny little problem that could have been checked and fixed, and I think it would have been better. I'm not saying that I want to just beat this guy into oblivion. I know when weak spots are supposed to show and all that, but there are clear times when the weak spot, like now, didn't show up.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, that's why I'm saying that's a bug. That shouldn't be happening. Like, if the prompt shows up in other occasions, that when that happens, that it should be showing up.
Supercharge!
Now, do I fault Gears for Breakfast? No. If this had been EA, then there would be no excuse. But Gears for Breakfast, indie designer. They need to get this out so that they can start earning money. I think that we could agree on. If this was EA, that there'd be no excuse.
Yeah. Or
When you have the money to afford a quality assurance team, and you still mess around, no, that's not a good enough excuse. I think you're near the end, because he's getting faster. Oh.
Ow. Damn it.
Owie. Whee! Oh!
Son of a bitch, it's hard.
Okay, here we go again.
Round 3.
The Chef of Doom. Yeah, by the way, how is this guy a mafia boss when he looks like a chef?
I guess he's a mafia boss who wants to be a chef.
People spent way too many times watching the spaghetti scene in Godfather Part 2 or whichever one it is. It's like, that's what mafia bosses do. They just make spaghetti all the time.
I make lots of spaghetti.
They do, apparently. Wait, are you saying that the CDI was correct?
It was correct.
Except not about busting some dongos. Ow.
I can't wait to bump some dongos.
I can't wait to see you off my screen.
Link, go to Gamelon and find my father.
I can't wait to bomb some dongos.
That's more like Cartoon Link, where he's obnoxious.
I know, that's what I'm going for. But, I mean, that is an insult to Cartoon Link, because Cartoon Link is way more bearable than that. Let's just be honest about that. Cartoon Link has some good moments.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Well, no, there's actually some good episodes in there. I like the one where...
God.
You psycho!
Look at me, you psycho. There is actually a couple of good episodes in the Zelda series. I especially love when Link is blind, and he has to have Zelda kind of guide him. That's pretty cute. And the Captain N adventure with Link was pretty awesome too.
Captain N and the Game Master.
The video game master. Oh. Okay.
Ow.
Starting to think that I need to be quiet because... Whoa.
Where am I? There I am. I was like, I couldn't find myself. I was like, where'd I go?
I was worried that you might be off the radar completely.
You're no match for me. Supercharge.
Supercharge! What do I look like? Electric type Pokemon?
No. But you do look like you're casting Bolt.
It hasn't given me any health. Usually it would give me health.
Yep.
I've got your friend captured, and soon you will both perish.
Believe it or not, that actually is another reported bug of Hat in Time. Occasionally health doesn't drop.
Yeah. More bosses should just be like Shadows of the Empire.
Drop full health. Actually, never mind. Shadows of the Empire wasn't full health.
No,
I did hear that some people who actually did want us to do the PC version did want us to actually comment apparently on how charitable it is compared to the N64 version.
Well, I mean, it runs a lot smoother, so there's probably a few things that...
No, apparently it's really charitable with like health power-ups and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
It does make me kind of interested, but there's no way I could get it to run on a modern PC. I mean, I already had enough issues trying to make Dark Forces run, and that's at least 3 or 4 years young, 3 or 4 years older than that. Oh no! Smack him in the butt. That was not in the butt, Alex. You have failed me. Whoa! Oh! That's not fair!
Yeah.
Okay. Ah! Jeez.
These bosses are hard, yo.
Yes, in fact they are. Okay, one. Although we might have to magic cut at some point and just give you the concentration you need. There we go. Okay, so second temper tantrum. I do know that when you get the ball of Mafia, you're really close.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get... There you go.
Oh, now I remember. I gotta get up on the thing when it rolls.
Yes, you do.
I gotta get up on the thing, and then the thing will happen.
The thing with the stuff.
Oh, darn it.
Hit him already!
Hold your horses, you little British girl.
I'm not speaking Cockney enough for you, apparently.
Governor.
There we go. Big explosion of Mafias.
Ah, why are you not done?
Because he's not done yet.
Ultra charge!
Ultra charge! Oh, that's where it gets difficult.
No! Why do you got a Donkey Kong Country 2 on me?
Bam! Is that it? Is that enough?
No.
Is that enough?
No.
No.
No! Why do you do this to me?
Mega charge!
Mega charge! Ah! Okay,
You try
magic.
this. Why don't you try this? Maybe you're better.
Magic cut it.
You're better at bosses than me.
Mafia ball!
Oh, really? Dang it.
Ultra charge! Mega charge!
Screw you! Ah, jeez. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the refund.
Ultra charge!
You can't do the
Mega charge!
can't do the double jump here. Oh. Come here. Bam! Bam!
You're no match for me! Mafia!
Oh, look, more Mafia ball. More Pac-Man. Waka waka waka. Right in the butt. Bam! There we go!
Alright. We can play video games.
I can play video games. That's gonna be my responsibility in this playthrough as I play through the bosses after
so.
Alex gets frustrated.
You be the first player for a change.
You do it! Screw you!
You know what? You be the first player for a change. Yeah, let's see how you like
Let's
it.
see how you like it.
I'll be the stack 'em robot.